Welcome back. I'm Tyler. You're watching Scarfing Scarves, and this is yet another installment of This Is Not Last Week Lolita News, because this reporter was invited up to Kansas City for Paradiso 2019, and given that you've probably already watched that video, now is the video for the many very kind gifts that I don't know why people gave me. But it's very sweet, and now I'm gonna make you all suffer as I open them all. All right, let's get started. Gift number one, my lovely assistant on the floor. Oh my God. Tyler.
Yes.
A severed hand is not kawaii.
Yes, it is.
Our first gift is from Stan the Pikachu. That is their Instagram name, and it is that little yellow one right there, which, as you might have noticed, has a box in it. This box has been opened for, and that's because they gave me chocolate, and now it is pretty much entirely gone. I ate it all, Stan the Pikachu. Thank you so much. It was absolutely delicious. I love chocolate, and I cannot say how much I appreciate that. My Shuring doesn't appreciate it very much right now, but thank you. Mischievous Pixie on Instagram gave me her business card, and I demanded it because she gave me a cough drop when I was losing my voice. If you'd seen the Paradiso 2019 video, then you'll know I completely lost my voice, and I was dying and crackling at people, and she gave me a cough drop, and that was really sweet. So thank you, Mischievous Pixie. The next is from Ray Rachel on Insta, and she gave me a very kawaii shark and a cute little ring that says Lolita, and it's beautiful, and I love it, and that was so sweet. And she's also a patron on my Patreon, and I love meeting patrons. If you are a patron and I am at an event, please tell me so I can thank you appropriately. That makes me very happy to meet you, so tell me if you're patrons. And this was really sweet, and I love it. And I bet it, I bet it matches my cord right now, because there's like little blue bits in Merrymaking Party, so it does. I wore it. It's amazing, and I love it. Thank you so much, Ray Rachel. This is great. And thank you for being a patron. The next one is from Deary Lou the Fawn, and she gave me a So Salty pin, which is accurate. And I laughed when she gave it to me. And she wore the cutest Milky Chan the Fawn cord. It was adorable, and I really love this. Thank you so much. This next one was given to me by Tokidoki Prince. She gave me the coolest fucking thing that I have ever seen. I would try it on right now, but I feel like if I did that, my headbow would fall right the fuck off. It's like a headband with really cool stones on it. Like, it looks so cool. It makes you look like some kind of dragon princess or something. And when you wear it in front of your headbow, it's just this really cool over-the-top effect. And she did it in pink because she knows I wear a lot of pink. And I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. And I love it. And I know I'm just repeating myself. It's the sweetest thing ever. Dear assistants, am I repetitive?
Yes.
He's gonna be fired after this. This next one is from Ray, and she said I could use her name, but she doesn't do social media, but she is a patron for Last Week Lolita News, and she's one of the reasons I can do the show. And she gave me a card, and it's a cute little card, and I like it, but what I like more is she wrote me this like really long little letter, and it was so sweet, and I won't share it with you because I'm sure it's personal, but she was just so sweet and supportive, and I love it so much. And her handwriting's pretty, which is nice too. But thank you, Ray, for going to the trouble of doing that. I mean, how many people give you handwritten things these days? And I thought that was sweet. Thank you. This next one is from Ruffle Road on Insta, and she gave me a Pusheen coin purse. I love Pusheen so much. Oh, it's adorable. I want to use it right now. I have no coins because who carries change? But I will find something to put in this because it's beautiful and I love it. And it's squishy. I'm going to put that away now. We have many to go through. But thank you so much, Ruffle Road. That was so sweet. It's wonderful. Thank you. The next one is from Puri Purin on Insta. And she got me a Bite Me with a little corn candy kernel on it. And she got me this cute little button ring, and it's all like multicolored and cute. And the Bite Me is especially on brand, so I love it. Thank you. These are great. Thank you, Puri Purin. It was very sweet. I'm just gonna end it with very sweet. That's all I've got. You got a different word down there?
And sweet?
Yeah. Be at the source for a second.
Sugary?
That was very sugary.
I got my phone right here. I can whip out the thesaurus. You see what I have to put up with, people? Abuse!
You heard nothing. It's fine. It's movie magic. All right, next up. The Celestial Teapot. It's that framed picture.
Saccharin.
That's a faux sugar. That makes it seem like she's being like fake sweet to me for ulterior motives. Is this how your brain works?
Abuse!
Oh, God damn it. Get the picture. Thank you. We'll see Laura putting up with this shit. The next one is from Celestial Teapot, and she took a picture of me and put it in a little frame. It's my cord, and it's in a little standing frame, and it's gonna go in my studio, and it's beautiful. And it's just so creative. I've never received anything like this before, nor do I own anything like this, and it's like a little memory. And it feels really old-timey because of the way the image is printed out, and I like it so much. Thank you so much. That was such a nice gift. See, nice. That's synonymous. Without being offensive.
911!
God
Police!
damn it.
Coast Guard!
We're not near a coast.
ATF!
ATF.
DEA!
DEA. I'm cutting this entire bit. Next up is Roseberry15, and she gave me something that's really, really, really cool, and I really appreciate it. And I gotta say, she made this, which I emphasize because it is so detailed and cool. And she was inspired by the Flower Egg Garden print that I am obsessed with, which everyone else hates. And she made this. And it's so pretty and so creative, and she went out of her way to do it. And the little rabbit inside is holding a flower, and I love it so much. It was so creative, and it's like something I can put on my shelf and remember, she gave this to me at Paradiso many years from now. Like, this is always just gonna be a really nice little memory, and I love it. So thank you. This next one is Pins and Lace on Instagram, and she gave me really two things, honestly. First off, is this cute box, which is great, but she wrote a little personal note on the lid, and I thought that was the nicest thing ever, and I wasn't expecting that when I opened the little box. But I won't share it because it's personal and it's sweet. And she also gave me a salt pin, which she made, by the way. People keep making these amazing things and then giving them to me and expecting my face to comport itself in a normal manner. I don't know what to do with that when someone's that nice to me, and this is amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. I will love it forever. And it honestly probably matches any cord you put it on. It matches this cord. I'd pin it on right now, but it would be like pin the tail on the donkey, and then it would end up on a boob, and it would be weird. But I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. This next one is from Hello Mermaid, and she went all in for this, but I'll start with the little ones. She gave me I think this is a bracelet. It is. It's a bracelet. She gave me this little cherry blossom bracelet. She's got her own brand, and you can find her on Instagram at Hello Mermaid too.
Hey, you're not paying me for this shit.
This is why.
Go to hell.
Anyway, it also makes a very pleasant ringing noise. I kind of like it. I like it. She gave me a bracelet. She gave me what appears to be a necklace. Yes, this is definitely a necklace. It is the Love Spell necklace, and it is made with glass. This is made with real glass, so don't sit on this thing, it'll break. And it's got these little roses and jewels inside, and it's really pretty. And she fills everything with these hearts and seashell confetti. So if you open anything she gives you, do it in a contained space, so you won't be finding confetti 20 years from now. She made me a cat. She made me a cat too. It's another cat necklace. They all glow in the dark. I forgot about that. Everything she makes glows in the dark. That's just a cool fact. She gave me a bunny mirror, which is the bunny from the Flower Egg Garden print, which I love more than anything else in the world and everyone hates. So I love it out of spite. Finally, the gift that I don't even know how she thought of, but is amazing. I gotta unwrap it carefully because it's breakable. It's very breakable. She gave me a framed picture of us in liquid with glitter and confetti. Glitter and confetti. It was the pictures we took at Oh, fracking heck, what's it called? Puricura? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm a bad kawaii enthusiast, all right? I don't know what it's called. I think it's Puricura or some off-brand thing. And she put the pictures in this amazing frame, and I could amuse myself for hours with this, quite honestly. I could just like fling it around in a circle, and it's amazing. And there's also a picture of me from the Puricura on the back that's tucked inside, but I thought this was the most creative fucking idea. And it's so sweet of her to go to that much trouble, and I love it. Thank you so much. Be sure to check out her shop at Hello Mermaid. Like, that is amazing. This next up was given to me by the Great Lake Lolitas, and they gave me a card, which I will try to get out of here without breaking anything. Oh, they gave me a card. They gave me a card with like a written message inside, and it's really sweet and awesome, and I can't read it for you because it's personal, but I love it, and it was very sweet. It's a very pretty card. And they gave me, aww, they gave me a don't be a salty bitch pen with the Morton Salt Girl kind of theme, but in Lolita form. I love it, perfectly on brand. And they gave me a Great Lakes Lolitas pen, which apparently all the Great Lakes Lolitas have, and apparently I am an honorary Great Lakes Lolita now, and that was just the nicest thing they could have done. Next up is from Salty Coffee or Sheepish Cosplay. It's a whole thing. Like, this one is really cute. It says last week Lolita news and scarfing scarves, and it almost looks saintly, which isn't remotely on brand for me. You need some devil horns in there, but I find it very pretty. It just doesn't do justice to the darkness that is in my soul, but it's wonderful. It's a beautiful lie, that's what it is. And then there is this. A picture of me in a cowboy hat with a Texas insignia saying salt, yeehaw, and no fishnets in a cat dress with some table salt on the ground. Now that is on brand. Honestly, frighteningly on brand, and I'm going to be framing both of these and putting them on my studio wall. So thank you. This is wonderful. I love it. The next one is from Lauren Cat 7, and it is another fan art drawing of me, which I thought was so cool. And apparently there's like Magic Cat Crafts too. That might be another account, but I thought this was the sweetest drawing, and it looks so cute, and I love how she captured my overly puffy hair, and she even has the side head bow that I love to wear all the time, and I love the detail she went to, and I really think that's really cool. Thank you. The next one is from Friend to All Cats on Instagram, and I don't know if I have the words to do this justice because it is the prettiest fucking thing I've ever seen, and it was apparently done in watercolors. And it is a picture of me with like ponies and bunnies and strawberries, and it's just beautiful, and I just love everything about it. I love the colors, I love the tones, I love the waves, how she detailed the waves in the hair and the different light effects. It's just gorgeous, and I will also be framing this and putting it on my wall. Thank you so much. This is like the prettiest piece of art I've ever seen, done of a small pile of salt, and it is just so beautiful, and I will keep it on my wall forever. Thank you. This is from Emphy Meow on Insta, and it is kind of special to me because it is a picture of not just me and Lore. And it's got a message on the back that I forgot about. I won't read it to you because it's personal, but it's beautiful and I love it. And it's just so cool. It's done on like poster board. Like, she legit printed this out, and it's like me and Lore from Onicon, and it brings back all these amazing memories, and hanging out with Lore is so much fun. So thank you so much for making something like this, because it reminds me of so many happy things that happened that I never expected to have a chance to do. And so many people I never expected to have a chance to spend time with, and it's just so detailed and pretty, and I love it. I'm also putting this one on my wall. It'll stay there forever and ever because it's wonderful. I hope you do get to give Lore one of these too someday. She would fucking love this. Thank you so much. All right, the next one up is from The Hungry Ghost. The Hungry Ghost on Instagram, I presume. And she gave me a wedding invitation. She invited me to her wedding, and it's just even if I can't make it or not, like, that is so sweet. She's having a full-on Lolita wedding, and she invited me to it. And it's just like, this was the first time we'd met. And I thought that was the nicest gesture. She's like, even if you can't come, you're an honorary guest. And I was like, aw, and it's so cutely themed. It's like, you have obtained wedding invitation. And it's done in little pixel arts, and it's got continue on the back, just like a little video game, and I thought that was really cool. Congratulations to both of you, seriously. This is from a Stephanie. The next one is from Stephanie, and I tucked this invitation, this gift, into the wedding invitation, and then my brain got all crossed. But Stephanie got me this cute little tiny card that fits in this cute little tiny envelope, and she wrote me a really sweet note, and it was from Doanne. Doanne? Doanne? It's gotta be Doanne. If I'm mispronouncing your name, I'm really sorry, but this was really sweet. Thank you for this little note. The next up is from Mermaid Moon Princess. And it looks like so, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. She has very carefully strapped down this box so that no heathens break into it and steal the goods. Oh my, steal the goods. Forgot how much was in here. So Mermaid Moon Princess gave me this, and let's see, I think there's a little note. There is indeed a sweet little note, thank you. She gave me a bunch of things. She gave me a brooch, which clips on like so, like that. She gave me a necklace, which is beautiful. And she gave me a bracelet, which is beautiful. It's a little tea-themed bracelet. Like, it would match my cord right now. I would put it on if it wouldn't rattle back and forth for the microphone. Thank you so much for all these wonderful gifts. I love them, thank you. And for the last gift of the evening, it was given to me by Bubblegum Boutique. And you can find their Instagram at bubble_gum_boutique, and I will put it down there. Knocking things over. It's fine. And she gave me the coolest fracking thing. She gave me a brand hoarder pen. Not brand whore, brand hoarder, which I cannot imagine being more on brand for the LWLN experience than brand hoarder. And it matched my core the day that she gave it to me because I was wearing Sugar Candy Shop in pink and lavender. And it's beautiful. And I love it so much. And I thought that was so fucking creative, and I love the little heart and the little beads that hang down, and it's just lovely. It's just fracking lovely. There's another synonym, manservant.
Abuse!
God damn it!
911!
But seriously, this was really wonderful, and thank you so much. It was really sweet. And that about wraps up our gift-giving extravaganza. I think someone gave me some, if you'll just grab that real quick. Someone also gave me some squishy maple syrup candies, which I can't wait to eat. I can't remember who gave them to me. I don't have the info. Hopefully they'll come forward and say, I gave you the Canada candy. It's wonderful, thank you. And that should wrap up our gift-giving extravaganza. And I don't know why you were all so nice to me, but I very much appreciate it. It's very sweet. I don't know how I'm gonna function if anyone ever does that to me again, but it was very sweet. And I suppose that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for watching Scarfing Scarves. This has been Tyler, and you should probably know that whatever you just saw was sponsored in part by BB&B. They are my favorite jewelry brand, and you can catch their jewelry at bbnb.net. A special thank you to my patrons for sitting through this. Thank you. And if you'd like to join their number and/or keep the video content coming, you can head over to patreon.com/lastweeklolitanews. Thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you next time.